Hey guys, I'm Lucy T and you are watching LucyTWWE, my weekly review show where I bestow upon you all of my hellish opinions on all things WWE. Thank you so much for tuning in and don't forget to subscribe. Here are the top 10 happenings in the WWE this WWE week. Number 10. Alicia Fox is back, people. Yes, that's right, Foxy is back even after her WrestleMania altercation. And I really hope that she gets a chance to flourish in her return because I hate when WWE brings back beloved superstars just to have them like kind of not really do anything. I thought it was also kind of lame though that we only got to see her hug some people hello. I would have rather her have interrupted Natty and Alexa's match in like a crazy way, like, I don't know, coming through the crowd or something. Number 9. Charlotte Flair's nude photos for ESPN's Body Issue have been revealed on Instagram and all I can say is, damn! And if you have nothing nice to say about these pictures, I do not care because Charlotte is the queen. She looked absolutely stunning and even called out her black eye in one of the pictures. So remember, that comes out this Friday, so make sure to pick up your copy. Number 8, Sami Zayn is injured. You guys, I feel really badly about this. Like, his match at Money in the Bank with Bobby Lashley was not worth him tearing both of his rotator cuffs and being out of commission for nearly a year. Sucks. Get well soon, Sammy. Number 7, lots of interruptions going on this week. Between Roman saving Seth at the end of Raw, which should have been Dean, TBH, and the Usos saving Jeff Hardy against Sanity, and Kane's return helping Daniel Bryan. More on that later. It seems as though WWE is having a bit of a conundrum with having a super full roster but not enough time. Their roster runneth over. Just hoping things don't get too muddied up right now though, because Roman has 2 feuds going on at the same time, and I'm still waiting for AJ and Rusev to get more of a feud with a storyline going on ahead of their match at Extreme Rules, rather than just the professional relationship they have right now. Number 6. James Ellsworth is also back in full force. He had a promo this week about how much he loves women, and then stripped every other line, taunting Asuka. Paige interrupting Ellsworth though was gold this week, and I could understand her a little bit more. So she must be laying off the collagen. You don't need it, girl. So not only will Carmella defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Asuka at Extreme Rules, but next week we will also have a lovely match between Asuka and Ellsworth. Of course, all of this misogyny and the fact that he's going to be fighting Asuka next week is only okay because he is basically a chinless, naked mole rat. Although I did say this last year, it's sort of similar to how Brian and Stewie can get away with a lot of crazy shit on Family Guy because they're cartoon baby and dog, so they're kind of on the same level. So I'm really excited for that. But Asuka's gonna kill you. Get out your popcorn because that match next week is going to be on fleek. Is that still a thing? Number 5. Mickie James is also back from wherever she's been and in full swing with her BFF Alexa Bliss. Oy vey. This promo was so brutal to watch because I'm pretty sure Natalya and Nia were a bit late interrupting Alexa and Mickie James because Alexa and Mickie were really stalling for time and running out of things to say. Nonetheless, Natalya's match against Alexa Bliss was amazing. Nia Jax also accompanied Natalya to the ring, and Alexa's hissy fit about their trip to Lake Tahoe on Total Divas was really weird because Alexa Bliss, aka Lexi, was on Total Divas last year. And it reminded me of AJ Lee's rant to the Bellas about the same thing. By the way, there were some pretty epic Instagram stories that Nia Jax posted from their Lake Tahoe trip with Brie Bella getting in full Brie mode, wasted. Amazing. Also, congrats to Natalya and TJ who are celebrating 5 years of marriage. Number 4. Dolph Ziggler retained his Intercontinental Championship this week on Raw against Seth Rollins in what turned out to actually be a really captivating match with lots of collision, but not without some interference from Drew McIntyre. And I know there's also rumors going around that the reason Seth Rollins gave up the IC title was so that he could go after the Universal title, but let's be honest, that's going to Braun Strowman, right? But Seth and Dolph really had amazing chemistry, which is why this match is high up on my list this week. Definitely want to see more with these two. Number 3. Okay, you guys, we almost have this. Bayley and Sasha Do not ruin this, please. The 619th reset of Sasha Banks and Bayley's feud may just stick. Bayley made it very clear that she is now heel, so make sure you go hug yourself and buckle up. You ain't shit! Or is it ate shit? I'm hoping we also get an epic first match at Extreme Rules between these two, with a better stipulation though than last year's match between Bayley and Alexa with the stick on a stick match. Number 2, this entire angle with Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman has yet to get old with me. I mean, it's just flat out gold. Yes, I definitely mentioned that I wasn't happy that Braun Strowman won Money in the Bank, but that's simply because he doesn't need it. Okay, now that that's cleared up, Kevin continuously trying to get on Braun's good side, if he has one. The imminent collision we know is coming between Braun and Brock for the second or third time, but let's hope it's a success this time around. And Braun's bullying and chasing of Kevin Owens to flipping over his car. That was amazing, and the valet guy definitely deserves an Academy Award nod. And did that chase scene between Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens remind anyone else of an Eddie Murphy movie? Okay, the number one thing that happened in the WWE this WWE week has got to be Kane's return. Okay, let me back it up a bit. So I'm sitting right here watching SmackDown Live, getting a little bit listless and restless because I'm like, is Daniel Bryan v. Luke Harper really tonight's main event? Really? And noticing that both Raw and SmackDown Live's main events ended in DQ, all of a sudden, nailed it. Kane comes to save his former tag team partner, Daniel Bryan. And it was the shit. Also, Paige runs out and is literally all of us when she fangirls out over Team Hell No. She also did one better and set a match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships against the Bludgeon Brothers at Extreme Rules. And we all know Kane ain't coming back to lose, right? And Daniel Bryan hugging it out with Kane was much better than the feud we were getting with Big Cass. So win-win. Who won this week? Geez, you guys, I was literally gonna say a Monday Night Raw up until the final 4 minutes of SmackDown Live, so giving this week's win to SmackDown Live. That's all the time we have this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be planning a live studio audience show for the 1-year anniversary of this channel in New York City on July 28th, and I'll be picking a few winners for free tickets from my subscribers. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at LucyTWWE. And our second Brunching Ladies of Wrestling is slated on the calendar for July 14th. So ladies, if you're 21 and over, please send me a DM on Instagram at LucyTWWE for your reservation.